Good evening, nootropics fans and biohackers. I'm Thaddeus from Eris Fit, and today we are going to do an unboxing video of Qualia. So we're going to show you exactly what you get when you order Qualia and how to take it. And if you hang on till the end of the video, we're going to offer up two surprises. One surprise from the Neurohacker Company and a unique hack for using the Qualia product. So let's get into it. After you have ordered your Qualia and it has arrived in your mailbox, it will come in a package like this. You will have, of course, the order form that tells you what came in the product, and this right here, your instruction manual. So this is the only nootropic that I know of, the only supplement that I know of, that comes with its own multi-page instruction manual. So you will get this. It gives you all a list of the ingredients, and it walks you through how to take the Qualia product. Very important. Now, I ordered both a 1-month supply of Qualia and a sample, and we'll talk about that. This is the sample. This is the 1-month supply. Now, Qualia arrives, that's all I've got in my package, in 2 bottles. So let's put this aside. This is step 1 of Qualia, and this bottle contains step 2. They are completely different ingredients. This is quite a major nootropic stack. It has all sorts of neurovitamins and minerals, adaptogenic herbs, nootropics, and other things to support your neurochemistry. Now, when you get this, you are going to want to take a look at both Step 1 and Step 2 and ensure you know which bottles are, in fact, the Step 1 bottle. Step 1 bottle, skinnier, smaller bottle. Step 2 bottle, fatter, bigger bottle. You, upon taking Qualia, are going to, as recommended, take 3 of the capsules from Step 1 and 6 of the capsules from Step 2. So if we open these guys up. Now, Qualia used to come in a slightly different looking package, and these were Step 2 tablets instead of Step 2 capsules. The capsules have been used now because they actually make the product fresher. They keep it fresher longer so that it's more stable in the capsule. And of course, when you're making tablets, you have to add fillers to create that tablet in the tablet press. So there has to be excipients and fillers to keep it as a tablet and not falling apart. When you make them into capsules, you can just take the ingredients that you want, fill them into the capsule, and piece it together. So this eliminates lots of the fillers that may have been added when someone has to make a tablet. Now, your Step 2 and Step 1 are going to be taken at different times. So you want to ensure when you go to take your Step 1 that you're going to take that on an empty stomach. So you want no food in your stomach, and you don't want to eat for about 20 minutes after you take your Step 1. And that allows for the greatest absorption of these Step 1 nutrients into your system. So pretty standard capsules. This is what they look like. This is going to be your Step 1. You will take that with your glass of water or coffee. Now, this does contain a little bit of caffeine. The caffeine is bound to another nutrient, which allows it to remain in your system for much longer without the caffeine crash. So you get basically a longer dose of that caffeine in your system for a longer amount of time, rather than a big jolt of caffeine and then a crash later. You get a more even stream of caffeine. And so there is some caffeine here, so if you are going to combine it with coffee or tea or another caffeinated beverage or supplement, be aware that that does contain some caffeine. Now, this is the Step 2, and you're going to take 6 of the Step 2s with food that contains some sort of fat. So these are filled with some fat-soluble vitamins, and you're going to want a total of 6, and you can see these guys look quite a bit different than the Step 1. And so it should be easy, even if you threw these in your pocket or a plastic bag or other container to bring with you to work without bringing the whole bottle, you will be able to tell them apart. Just ensure that you know probably based on the curcumin extract that is in step 2, it's going to be the yellow one, and the grayish tan will be your step 1. So 20 minutes after taking step 1, you're going to take your step 2 with some food that contains some sort of fat-soluble vitamin, and you are off and running. So now we've got step 1 and step 2, monthly supply, and of course we recommend doing the subscription, which is the cheaper way to get your monthly supply, and you can cancel anytime. This is the sample of Qualia. So this sample currently consists only of step 1 Qualia. So if you are looking for just a really inexpensive way to get an approximate experience of what Qualia can do for you, you can purchase the step 1 sample. It will not come with step 2, so you're not getting the full effect of Qualia as step 1 and step 2 work synergistically. But the sample does allow you to get 5 total doses of step 1 and get a somewhat reasonable experience of what to expect with Qualia.
Now that you're ready to order Qualia, head on over to the Arisfit site at arisfit.com and click on the Qualia link. This is going to bring you to the Neurohacker page. And on Neurohacker, you can use these headlines up here on the menu to navigate to wherever you would like. There's quite a bit on here, but we suggest you take a look at the product page to learn more about the ingredients in Qualia and to hear about how other users have experienced the product for themselves. So if you take a scroll down here, you can learn about how Qualia will affect you. And of course, you can see how others have used the product and how they have experienced the effects of Qualia. So again, you can learn quite a bit about the product should you choose from this page. There is a lot of information on here. What you want to do next when you're ready to place your order, of course, is to ensure you have the coupon code for 10% off of Qualia. And then you'll want to go to the shop page where you can choose the product. You can select 3 ways to order the product, and our 10% off coupon works on all 3. So you can simply select the standard 1-month supply of Qualia. And again, if you want to learn more about what's in the ingredients, etc., it is all here. The one-time 1-month purchase is going to be $149 minus your 10% off. Again, there will be some shipping and tax depending on the state that you live in. Or, and this is what we suggest that you do, you can purchase the monthly subscription. So this is the same 1-month supply of Qualia, but you can see it is $20 cheaper, and the 10% coupon still applies. It will be automatically charged to your credit card and reordered every 4 weeks. However, you can turn that subscription off and on at any time you wish through email, through your account on this website, or over the phone. They've got US-based, real live person, customized support, customer support for you. So don't feel shy to give them a call, whether it is a question about the product itself or if you just want to cancel a monthly subscription. There is also a 90-day money-back guarantee on all options of Qualia that you can buy. So feel free to try the product out, and they do stand by the product and that it will work and be effective for you. Finally, you can order a sample. The sample is only the step 1 of Qualia, and it is only 5 doses, so 5 total uses of step 1 only. This just gives you a small dose of what Qualia can do for you. It's very inexpensive if you want to try out just the step 1. Now keep in mind that does not include the step 2, so you're getting not nearly all of what Qualia has to offer, but it is a much easier entryway into Qualia. Now, Qualia does ship very fast. That is one of their claims to fame that we think makes them really great. You will then get a shipping confirmation email to you. So I ordered Qualia this past Thursday afternoon around 5 p.m. I immediately got my receipt emailed to me, and less than 24 hours later, I was notified that Qualia had already shipped and was on its way to me. So almost always you get a 1-day ship time for Qualia. So it's very fast shipping. And immediately after that, you will get a delivery confirmation when it appears at your mailbox. So you can see how fast the product does get shipped. From order placement on a Thursday night to order delivery in my mailbox on a Saturday morning is very impressive. It allows you to get Qualia very quickly and try it out or get using the product. I encourage you to take advantage of our 10% off coupon, and now you'll be ready to take on the world.
Now there's a couple of hacks that you can use when you're taking the product. One is if you take the full dose, and as in my case, the full dose was just way too intense for me. I had not at the time been using many nootropics, so nootropics were fairly new to me. So it was extremely noticeable effect and almost too much until I got 15 minutes of exercise. Then it completely planed out and was amazing. What I did is I dialed down the dose to about a 2/3 dose. So I would end up taking 2 step 1 and 3 to 4 step 2. So that was just the way that I personally did it. It actually made this product last a little bit longer than a month. So one of the key things is you will be cycling the product for typically 5 days on, 2 days off. You do not want to use this product 7 days a week for the entire month. Okay, so this is what you guys are going to get. Now, one of the really impressive hacks that I have experimented with and found tons of benefit in is to combine my step 1 Qualia with cannabidiol oil, CBD oil. So CBD oil can also be used as a nootropic. I chose to pair it before going into a really grueling set of interviews hiring a new team of people at work, where I would combine the CBD oil with the Qualia. So when I would go into those interviews, my normally high anxiety and stress levels were completely diminished, and I was in a space where I felt comfortable enough to actually put out some very creative questions that normally I would have been way too scared to do. So that really helped with the interview process. It made it overall a better process for me and for the candidates that we were hiring. So that is a hack that I highly recommend if you have any sort of stressful events or anxiety. I am not in any way claiming that it will cure it, but I am claiming that it worked for me, and I would encourage you to at least try it out. So the second thing is, as Neurohacker continues to improve the Qualia product, if it needs any further improvements, that's something to look forward to. But they are coming out with additional products. So there is a product pipeline that they are currently working on. I am not able to disclose what those products are, but hopefully in the very near future you will see some new products from Neurohacker, and I may or may not have some of those products here that I can give you a very sneak peek that I have some to try out, and there are definitely some in the pipeline, but I cannot share with you what those are yet. So stay tuned, and we will let you in on all the details and hopefully get you your 10% off coupon for those new products as well. So please go to the erisfit.com website, grab your 10% off coupon for Qualia, and start rocking.